All right, good morning. It is Monday, May, May the 5th. Wow, gosh, where did April go? May the 5th, 2025. We hope everyone had a nice weekend. My wife Caitlin and I, we had a really fun weekend. We went, an old hockey teammate of mine from well over 20 years ago. So this was a teammate, we played a pre-collegiate junior hockey together, when we were 18, 19 years old. He's getting married for the first time. So my wife and I head out we left town for a little bit, and my mom and dad flew into town to take care of our kids. So really, really nice to get to, spend a weekend with, just my wife. And, we don't, at this phase of life, this season of life with kids, obviously we don't get to do that much, so that was really, really nice. So we hope everyone had a great weekend as well. First thing on my list this morning, hopefully everyone's received the little invitation for the Memorial Day food truck. It's always just a fun, informal time to hang out. We're going back with the Coastal Crust pizza this year, the wood-fired pizza. We had someone else come out last year, and it was good, but I don't think as good as the Coastal Crust. So we're going back to them for this Memorial Day event. We hope you can make it. Please RSVP. Earlier is better than later. The food truck people, they just like to know how much pizza, ingredients and things to bring. So that would help us out if you plan on coming, to let us know. All right, looking at markets last week, another strong week for markets, which is nice. Earnings reports continue to come in better than expected. All right, so and very common theme, strong earnings. Most of the commentary, obviously, it is a lot of uncertainty surrounding like forward guidance. Okay, which is understandable. But earnings do continue to come in strong. On Friday, we received the jobs report in the U.S., so 177,000 new jobs created last month, which was better than expected. We also received last week the Fed's preferred inflation metric. All right, so the core PCE inflation data, 0% month over month, which is encouraging. That inflation doesn't seem to be getting worse at this time, so that was great. And then the other piece of economic data that's a little bit more challenging to digest was the kind of the first run at gross domestic products. So U.S. first quarter GDP. All right, the headline number showed a 0.3% contraction, so minus 0.3, which would be concerning. But then you kind of look under the hood, and the way GDP is calculated is quite confusing. The most important component of GDP is consumption, right? So that's, and just looking at that component of GDP, up 1.8%, which is a very strong number. And again, if you look at the other components, really the negative drag was largely just on this, what's called the net export, right? So it's like exports minus imports, and just given kind of the flood of imports trying to get in pre-tariffs, it was just a large imbalance with a minus 4.8% for U.S. GDP, right, with all the imports coming in. So I guess main point being the important components of the GDP number look just fine. On that, you saw U.S. equities up 2 to 3% last week, which is great. Bond yields stable, really, so not moving much over the last couple weeks, which is nice. And then on the docket for this week, we have the FOMC, right? So the Fed meeting, which the expectation there is almost certainly, but probably not moving interest rates. So questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. And again, if you can, we'd love to see you for the Memorial Day Client Appreciation event. So let us know if you can make it. We hope you have a great week. Thanks.